Hey guys, so today we're talking about filters and why they're important to the HVAC system. So filters trap a lot of dirt and debris that goes in and prevents it from getting into your blower assembly, down into your coil, which can cause restrictions and issues down the road. Now, most houses will have a filter in a couple different locations. First one we can see is up here. Filter just slides into this nice filter assembly, makes it nice and easy. In other areas, it kind of goes in the blower assembly, which is a little harder and they are typically in a V formation. It's kind of the older style. And then lastly, out of the new homes, have the filters in the return grills inside of your home. So we have a lot of different kinds of filters. For example, here we have this 4-inch filter, which fits perfectly here. These are great because these filters can last anywhere from 6 months to a year, depending on how much dust you get. We also have 2-inch filters, which about 3 to 6 months, depending on dust. And lastly, 1-inch filters, 1 to 3 months. That kind of gives you a good interval of when to replace them. Something we've seen in the past is people that have this setup where we have a 4-inch space will put in 4 1-inch filters, and that is a big no-no. That will cause too much restriction to your system and will definitely cause issues. So if you have a box like this, make sure that if you're putting a 1-inch, just one, and in about 3 months or 1 to 3 months, check them. So as I talked about earlier, the life expectancy on filters and the different ratings between different sizes, a lot of it has to do with environmental factors. Like again, if you're getting a lot of dust, if you have a lot of pets, that could be a reason for you to change your filters more often. Always a good idea to go in and pull them out, look at them, do a visual inspection, and make sure they are good. Another very important thing to do is to, when you put a filter in, write the date. That way you know and can have an exact time frame of how long that filter has been in there. Then the last question we get a lot of is the airflow. So most filters are going to have an arrow showing you the direction of flow. This particular case, it's going to be down. Typically, it's always from blower to the coil. If it's something that it's in a filter assembly in the ceiling, typically it's going to be up because it's pulling the air up. And that's more of the common ones.